Welcome to Java and Selenium training. In this video, we are going to cover about what is web automation testing, what is Java, why Java is important to learn Selenium, where, what is Eclipse, where to download Java and Eclipse, and how to create project in Eclipse. So the first topic is web automation testing. Web automation testing is to test an application in browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Edge, etc. So here we are calling application means it's a website. Um, Google.co.in, Amazon.in, Flipkart.com, YouTube.com. So these every websites are called, we are going to call as an application. And once the application has been developed by the developer, we can't directly deliver to the end user without testing it. Why? Because if developer miss any functionality, then end user will face the issue and he complained about the application, and the application value will come down in the market. So before delivering to the end user, every companies or every application will be tested the different combination of test data. Once all the test items are satisfied, then only it moves to the end user. Testing can also be done by manual or automation. So what is the difference between manual and automation? The disadvantages in the manual testing is it needs more manual power, and it takes more time to get complete. At the same time, since it's a manual effort, there is some mistakes that can also be happen. At the same time, if we go to the automation, we can reduce the manual effort, time, cost, and everything. At the same time, we can reduce the manual mistakes as well. In manual, if we took 20 team members to complete a task in 20 days, we could cover all the test cases within 2 to 3 hours in automation. So this is the advantage in the automation over manual. Without Java and Selenium, we can't think about automation. Without Java, we can't imagine about Selenium automation. Selenium supports multiple languages like Java, Python, C#, .NET, JavaScript. But Java with Selenium is the best example in many markets like India, US, Europe. And lot of companies are using Java. For automation testing, we doesn't need advanced Java. So just basic core Java programming is enough to do a Selenium automation. If you want to place in any IT companies, at least you need to know some programming knowledge, because many IT companies expecting a Java knowledge even for the manual testers as well. So I strongly recommend each and everyone to practice well whatever we are discussing in this series. After you complete all the Java series, you will get confident to do a program. If you are from a manual testing background, or else if you doesn't have any knowledge programming knowledge, don't worry. We will start from scratch. So let's start. What is Java? Java is a high level programming language, and it is an open source. Open source means it's a freely available in the market, so you can download and use. And what is the advantage in the Java? Since it's an open source, it's a free of cost. It doesn't need to subscribe or it doesn't need to purchase anything. And it's an operating system independent. We can use Java in Windows, at the same time Mac OS, at the same time Linux as well. It doesn't affect anything. We can use the same thing in different operating system as well. So that's the biggest advantage in Java. It's an it's an operating system independent. Java is. Why Java is important to learn Selenium? Selenium also built with basics of some API and some programming interfaces available in Java. Selenium has own method library functions, but to implement those functions, we need some programming knowledge, programming language. Java is the best programming language to use Selenium. What is Eclipse? Eclipse is an editor tool. Other editor tools also available to support Java, like IntelliJ. We can write a coding in Notepad and WordPad as well, but we can't able to execute from them. So that's why we need some editor tool like Eclipse here. So there we can write a code and execute. The companies now, 80 to 90% of the companies now using the Eclipse. Okay, let's start with where to download the Java and Eclipse. Let's see how to download Java and Eclipse and how to create a project in Eclipse. So first, download Eclipse. So type Eclipse download in Google search and go to the first link. It will enter into the Eclipse site. Then scroll down and click download Eclipse IDE. It will move to the next page and click download. So after you click download, execution file will get downloaded. So after that, just try to install the. Let's go to download JDK file, which is a Java file. JDK download. Go to the first link. Based on your wish, you can download the JDK version, whether you need 17 or 21. I'm going with 21. And if you are in Windows OS, just go to the Windows OS and download the execution file JDK. If you are in Mac OS, go to Mac and try to download here. So I'm in Windows, so I can directly go and download the execution file. See .exe, this is the execution file. So if you click this link, execution file will get downloaded. So after that, try to install both Eclipse and Java. So I have already installed Eclipse and Java here. Let I open this. So when you try to open Eclipse, first it will ask which workspace we need to launch. So workspace is nothing but a place where we store all our coding. So you can store anywhere in your computer. Here I am just using the default location. If you wish, you can you can do in anywhere. You can save your code in any of your location. So I'm just using the default one. I'm just launching the application. One second. So once you enter into the Eclipse, you will get into this screen. So here you have a create a Java project. If you are new to Eclipse, this create a Java project will be available in this project explorer. So this is our right hand side and this is our left hand side. So in left hand side we will try to write our coding. In right hand side we will have our all project suites. So either we can try create a project by clicking create Java project, or you can directly go to file new Java project. So always Java project name should start with capital letter. After you have given the name for the project, just click finish. Once you click finish, here the Java project will be created. So you can able to see a J at here, which means it's a Java project. If you expand this, you will see a JRE system library and SRC. SRC is nothing but a source location, source file. So within this SRC, we are going to write our all code, Java codes. JRE system library means it's a Java file. So this by using this Java file, the code which we are writing is going to execute. So these library files is used to support our code. Okay, let's create our own project. Sorry, file, class file. We can delete this module info. So within this SRC, we need to create one package. Package is nothing but a folder. See, if you are working in any of your live project, we have so many functionalities in this project. So we can't keep all our coding in a single folder. So for that we need to create separate folder for each functionality. For example, if you are going to write a if you're going to test login and logout functionality, then you need to keep a login functionality in a separate folder, logout functionality in a separate folder. Be- Due to that, we are going to create a package. So in package always start with a small letter. After given your name, click finish. So the now package has been created. So now only we need to create one class file, which is a Java file. So within the class file only we are going to write our coding. So right click this Java basics, go to new, go to class, type a name for the class file. I'm just data type, and below the name you can see modifier public, private, protected. We can see what is public, private, protected in the later of the classes. By default just click public, and also try click this checkbox public static void main. Why? Because Java script sorry Java program always start with this main function. If you haven't a main function within your class file, then Java think like it doesn't have a main function, so it won't try to execute the program. So after clicking the checkbox, try to click finish. So now this class file has been created. So if you could see here, this is our class file. So dot java is our extension. So usually if you create one notepad, you will have dot txt. If you're creating an excel, you will have dot xls. So like same for Java, the extension is dot java. So this is our class, and here only we are going to write our actual coding. So here you can see public static void main. So we have checked that checkbox, right? Click the checkbox, right? So because of that, this public static void main is by default it is coming. So here you can see double slash to do auto generated method step. What it means here, what is this double slash mean? Double slash means in Java it's a comment. Comment is used to describe what we are going to write a coding, and who has developed and when has developed, which version it is. So all the information related to the scripting we will write in a comment. There are two type of comment we can add in Java. See, if I'm writing you are watching Java series, I have written like sir you are watching Java series. So if I haven't mentioned any double slash or before the line, Java will think like it is the scripting. So it is throwing an error. So if I want to omit this line, I need to place double slash before starting of the line. Click double slash. A shortcut key also there. If you press Control slash, double slash will automatically come at before the line. This is the one method of comment. Second method is, for example, if you are writing in a paragraph to describe the program, means you for example, let I show you. So here I have written as a two line. So if I need to make a comment, either I need to comment in both the lines, or else at the beginning of the line just type slash star, and at the end of your comment just type star and slash. So it will, Java will assume like, so comment has started from line number 11 to line number 12, so it won't try to execute whatever you have written within this star and star slash. And here you can see as a package Java basis, because this is a package, see Java basics, so this is a package, so this class file is within this package, so that is what it is defining. Public class data type. So public means what it means. Public means we can, the class file and the method, variable, everything we can able to access outside the class as well. So that's what public it means. Okay, let's discuss about data type in the next video. Thank you.